The men in my family hate my boyfriend because he's not masculine. It sounds ridiculous, but I have to get it out somewhere. I 21F have been dating Harry fake name 23M for about a year. We met after I got out of an abusive relationship and he helped me both as a friend and eventually we became a couple. This man is nothing short of a gentleman. We have similar interests. He's a writer and wants to be a teacher, sweet, funny, smart and all around just my dream man. Recently I introduced him to my family at my aunt's house for a little dinner. It's important to note that pretty much all the men in my family from oldest to youngest are manly, meaning they like hunting, football, etc. Harry doesn't like sports nor does he hunt. When we got to my aunt's it was normal at first until we got to dinner. This was when they decided to test him. They asked him questions like, have you ever went hunting and shot someone on accident? Or do you think that shirt is kinda gay? When it was time to help clean up, the men were sitting at the table not helping, but Harry excused himself to help my aunts with the dishes. My aunts were grateful and my female cousins said how much of a catch he was. Evenly it was time to leave and my aunts, cousins, and my mom all said to Harry how much of a wonderful man he was and how lucky of a girl I was. We got onto his car but I left my purse in the house so I went to go get it. As I was about to leave, I overheard my uncles, male cousins, and dad talking about how pathetic of a man Harry was. They were saying things like how it was gay of him to help with the dishes, how no real man doesn't like football, accusing him of being gay and using me, and the worst of all was my dad saying I wish she was still with that ex-boyfriend of hers that was a man. I almost broke down. For some context about my ex, he was physically and emotionally abusive in the 2 years me and him were together. My family found out what had been going on when I had to go to the hospital for stitches in my leg because of him holding a knife threatening to kill me. So hearing them talk about how I was better off with my ex made my heart stop beating. I left the house and ran back to Harry's car and broke down. He asked me what happened and I said I didn't want to get into it right now. He understood and asked if I felt comfortable sleeping somewhere else. I asked if I could stay at his for a few days cause I didn't have the courage to face my family. I don't know what to do as I'm typing on his couch.